Tracy, and I'm about to show you a simple e-learning micro-learning module. The focus of this micro-learning module is using digital media to promote student inquiry. So the context for this, for what you're about to see, is the goal of this is the audience is obviously educators, and the goal is to be able to give them something very small and bite-sized that they might be able to view in the 5 minutes of free time they have during their prep during the day, to be able to answer a single question and figure out how they can use the digital products within, in this case, Discovery Education Service, to solve that problem that they have. So let's take a look. This course, which was built in Articulate Rise, has 3 portions. First, there is the challenge section, where teachers are presented with the challenge. That challenge is going to be brought to you first with a quote talking about inquiry, and then we meet the main player in that challenge, which is Miss Andress, and she has a problem. We want to learn about her problem, and what her problem is that she wants to use inquiry in her classroom. She's being told she needs to, and she's excited about it, but she's not sure, how to do that. And so after we experience the Super Teacher Challenge, which is to use inquiry in the classroom, we move into the Discovery Education Solution, which starts with an I can statement. I can encourage inquiry in my classroom by using Discovery Education resources. And then educators are given the opportunity to explore what an inquiry-based classroom looks like by interacting with this image, upon which they can click and find the different facets of an inquiry-based classroom very quickly, from the technology to the role of the teacher to the role of the students. In addition to interactive graphics, there are embedded videos which narrate how to navigate the DE service.
High-interest graphics, video clips, and interactives provide a starting point for students to ask important questions about their world and the systems within it. These digital resources make inquiry accessible to all learners, even those who may struggle with reading comprehension.
These video clips not only demonstrate navigation, but tie into the main theme of the lesson, which is how to use these resources to lead inquiry-based instruction. Then we move on to Miss Andress's plan. And we return to Miss Andress, and we learn that now that she understands how inquiry can look using digital resources, we're going to follow her process using, again, a simple process built in Rise, and that's the Super Teacher process, and we can click through and learn how she can support student inquiry. So her first step is to locate and save digital resources. There's a video embedded there that explains what that looks like for her. And then you're watching the video play there. And so it explains in text and video format how to do that. And then we move into step 2.
See something you like? Click the info button to learn more.
We're not moving into step 2. There we go. We move into step 2, and we talk about how to curate those resources. And then in step 3, we talk about using those resources with students. So as you see me navigating through here.
Ms. Andress also includes a list of question starters for her students to utilize when exploring these assets.
There is step 3, there's also this student resource provided here. This is a quick question starter. So this is a sort of job aid, a kind of takeaway that teachers can use as sentence starters. Then we return at the end to the result, which is that her students are able to engage in inquiry. Again, we can explore what that really looks like in her classroom. So we figure out what that looks like after she's done her process. And then we move on to the level up challenge, which is basically next steps for teachers to take. So it gives them that call to action so that they can make this piece of microlearning very actionable and usable tomorrow.